Toronto is getting so violent. I can't believe how violent the city of Toronto is getting. Every time I turn on the news, every time I get a notification on my phone, someone's getting beaten up in the TTC, someone got stabbed in the DTC. Some of you damn cowards, and I'm hearing about mental illness. Maybe some of them are mentally ill, but you can't be mentally ill if you just conveniently are only attacking, because you see, mental ill people, they don't know what they're doing. They hear God on the radio and they say, oh, let's attack just any random person. It could be a man, woman, but it's always these women. Why are y'all attacking these women? Why don't you attack someone like me? Why don't you attack someone like, I don't know, some big man or something, because you get your ass whooped, your butt whooped. There's all these old ladies being thrown in the subways and all this stuff. A woman in her 20s, and she didn't even know her attacker. I mean, come on. I mean, it's one thing for, I'm not going to be one of those Puritans who, ooh, violent, I'm holding on to my pearls. Violence is a part of life. I understand that. But these random, you don't know, no provocation, nothing, just random. That is so evil. I think if you're mentally ill, you should be, if you do something like that, they should lock you in a mental asylum and never let you out. And if you are being violent and you're just being bad and you're attacking people, throwing, they should lock you up in a jail cell and throw away the key. Maybe they should bring back birching or lynching or something like that. I mean, because this is ridiculous. And why is it always women? I mean, I've lived in Toronto for this is my home. Born and raised in Toronto. I mean, I'm not in Toronto right now, as you guys can tell. I'm not in my old studio. But Toronto, that's my stomping ground. Specifically Oshawa, but that's Toronto. And I've ridden the TTC all my adult life, and to 11 o'clock in the night, to 12 o'clock in the night when they close it sometimes, and it's like I have never felt any kind of way on the TTC, and it's like, why don't you guys ever come after me? I mean, you won't, because number one, I'm the kind of person where I don't believe in calling police, at least not these days, because I heard an article the other day where a woman had her home, another woman got her home broken into. She called the police and they said, there's nothing we can do about it. Call the mayor. Can you imagine that? So I say to myself, I ain't gonna call in police. I'm gonna put the law in my, you do anything, you so much as look at me in a kind of way, and it's on. But, a little woman, a petite woman, even bigger women, I'm not trying to sound chauvinistic here, but it's a fact that men, whether they're skinnier men or bigger men, are naturally and biologically stronger than women, whether it's a big woman or a small woman. And you see a woman there coming home from work, tired like a dog, probably got 2 or 3 kids to feed. Her feet hurt, her back hurts. She just wants to get home to Scarborough or Etobicoke or North York or wherever, and she's sitting there and some crazy person on the subway there and pushes her down, beats her. I mean, come on, man. You people aren't crazy. Y'all need a whoop. And where are the men here to defend our women in Toronto? Where are the men?
Securing your data privacy is more important than ever. Start your free privacy scan and see how much of your data is being sold on the internet. Offering data breach monitoring, bulk data removal, and agency protection, DataSeal.io is the best and most affordable way to secure your data from ending up in the wrong hands. Remove your data today from the internet with DataSeal.io. That's DataSeal.io.